has just begun. The choices he has made, his bed is already laid, 'cause he's a dead man walking.
What would you like to do, Matt? Jimmy?
Jimmy's gonna start running. He's going Max. He's gonna change zone with one of those actions, and I think that's about all he can really do.
We don't really need actions at this. We don't necessarily have to go back into actions because it's more for the cinematics here of what's
so if
happening.
The actions are over. Jimmy will just like rush the rest of the way over, and he's just like gonna drop down to his knees for his son, like try holding it. It's like Max, and probably start breaking down because he's completely out and unresponsive at this point.
Oh, I'm destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're completely destroyed. So Jimmy is just there, down on his knees, being distraught, calling his name. It's like, Max, you idiot! That's not the tactics I tried to tell you. I tried to teach you, but you just wouldn't listen to me. And he's just crying. Oh, and he's wandering off.
I am asking Conrad if he has any words for Max.
We know Conrad's gonna say, put 2 more slugs in him. Double tap or he's not down.
Conrad just makes sure the job is done.
Go figure. Right? I got there, man. I held the dream in my hand. Full auto, AK, full body armor. 2 rooms away from getting to the shuttle.
It was a full plan, Max. I told you it was.
I mean, I'll share now. My plan was to get to the shuttle. I was going to fly to wherever you guys were, pick you up, and we were getting out. I wasn't leaving you all behind. I was just getting there first.
Yeah. I think Jamie's been working on the assumption Max probably would have just flown off. But literally one more turn, I could have just been here like, Max, they won't shoot if you just surrender. Come over here with me.
What, after you vocally said, oh man, he's killed a man.
Yeah.
Max, he killed a man. I'm sorry.
So what's Conrad got?
Conrad comes up and he sees Jimmy is like crying over Max, and if you look up at Conrad, you see his eyes are actually just starting to well up with tears, and you see more tears than he shed when he got divorced. One go down his cheek, and he goes, "My Max was my friend. Max was my friend. I'm sorry, Jimmy. I'm sorry. My bitch ex-wife. This all wouldn't have happened. If she hadn't divorced me, then
Jimmy's probably like slowly standing up a little bit, walking towards Conrad, and of course, he has that like squared shoulder of like, this is all your fault for a second, but he just like reaches out, like hugs him, and just like cries into his shoulder a bit.
I do want to point out though, you can still talk to me.
I was talking to you, but you weren't saying anything.
Yeah, no. The rules say a com check test is required to talk to me.
Yeah, because that's what she does in the end of the first Aliens movie, where she, does a little bit of wiring and then uses what's his name, Bishop.
Yeah, Bishop in the first one, played by Lance Henriksen, famously.
Yep. I'll have to say that also when I started that, I heard a laugh when I said more tears than when I got divorced. But
it was perfect. One tear.
It was perfect. So that's all happening over there.
I also like the rules say that if you roll the same result twice, shift it 1 down. 6 twice.
I guess also it's worth pointing out, Jimmy's like completely not reacting to the android blood and obvious mechanics of this child that has been blown apart. That is obviously not human.
Are you saying that you actually survived this with your?
Well, I mean, technically, I'm surviving. Yeah. I mean, technically,
well, I thought
you can't kill me with bullets. I can be repaired.
Yeah.
You can bring me back. I
thought
didn't
you meant
want to
when you said
ruin.
if you roll the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm not saying you can't
yeah.
shift down from 6. 6 is the maximum you can roll on a. But I mean, again.
Oh, you meant shift down,
Yeah.
like a higher number.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
thought
You can't shift
I
down
thought
from a
you
double
had the
6.
yeah.
Sorry.
I thought you meant you had that talent where I thought the talent was like if you roll the same result on your second number, shift it down. So like instead, if you rolled a 6 and a 6, then you got a 5. Like I thought that's what.
No.
Um,
I mean, at the same time, don't want to downplay my own death, but I'm completely able to be prepared. So.
Yeah. I realize this is the back of my head, but like now's the time to just like go through the drama.
No, I get it. I appreciate it. It's a good move, even though you were trying to sell me out moments ago.
Sell you out. I was
Torn to
literally trying to
shreds.
buy your freedom by changing sides. Like I'll join you all. I just have one request. You'll let my son Max go and whatever.
You were trying to join them before I was even in this position. I want this to be like I overheard everything
That's
you
the
said
thing.
over my
I
body.
didn't have to know you were in this position. I just had to assume you'd probably get here.
This isn't.
I
would really
But
hope that Colonial Marine Dad would be proud that I stood up to such things. And no, it's I knew you were gonna be a bullshit artist, you son of a bitch.
I thought for sure one of them was going to run out of ammo. Like I kept adding these stress dice, and I was like, "Well, gonna run out of ammo
every
one of
time
these
we
days."
do it, we like immediately get destroyed.
I mean, the
But
fact
yeah,
that
here
they
we
get
are.
a +4 on everything when you full auto aim is just. And then they had the extra stress dice. It's like, oh Jesus.
But
So
I'll probably let
that's
Conrad
happening
like
there.
deal with the body, quote unquote, and that could be their side thing. And Jimmy will just be like, I should probably go and talk anyway." And he's just like trying to clear himself up a little bit, and he's just entrusting Conrad to deal with Max for now.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, I guess Conrad's got like a bucket. He's like mopping you into it, or like scooping up, wringing you out into this bucket. So, with that happening up there, we're going down to Xander. So, Xander, this guy has just gotten his head blown off. Your head is in, one might say, a similar situation, but you're an android. The guy on the other side, who you recognize as, let me add his name for you. His name is Casey Mellon,
Hey, Melonhead.
and it is not a man, but actually a woman. Xander, is that you?
What's left of me, yeah.
What the fuck's going on?
I come off my head there.
You're an
Sorry.
android?
Yep. And as he does this, can I do a check to try to repair myself, or how does that work? Because androids can self-repair.
You can self-repair. Unfortunately, the amount of time it takes to do a self-repair is, I think it's a full turn, which would be 5 to 10 minutes, I believe. So you could try to take 5 to 10 minutes and
Yeah,
make a
full
contact
shift, not a
check.
full turn.
Repair, sorry. Death. Where did I say? Where did I say a
It's
full
on the-
turn? Oh,
you're
death
one up,
is
yeah.
a full turn.
It's a shift, it says. A shift of work
Yeah,
and a contact
and
roll is required. Page 111.
sorry, yeah, I was reading the wrong one. Repairs take a shift of work, so that would be 6 hours of time. Sorry, I thought I was reading it wrong. I know how to read.
You okay?
It's just reading the right thing. That's the problem.
Oh wait, I guess I am dead.
So
Are you okay? Are there any other survivors with you?
looking through this, it does look like you can be revived, but you will suffer a permanent mental trauma. By the way, if you would like to revive Max, it is possible.
That could be a fun moment for his father to literally rebuild Max.
That is true.
Better, stronger, less adolescent than before.
More obedient.
Well, to be fair, Jimmy has a shit programming skill, so
I still have 2 points of contact. I'm just not a god like you and Conrad.
So
I'm not
Xander,
shit, I'm just normal.
can't call a guy a god at anything if he's lying in pieces on the floor. I'm not a god
We can-
like you.
We're in the
Mop,
future. We can kill God. It's fine.
not a god like you, mop bucket son.
yeah, when you
Oh,
rebuild him, you take away his legs so
What
that he has to stay with you.
I'm gonna put you in this box and put it on wheels, son. This is your new body. I hope you enjoy your punishment for a while. You won't be able to use guns.
Your mental trauma is that you're now R2D2.
That'd be awesome, just saying.
So, Xander, what would you like to do? You obviously don't have enough time necessarily to, to repair yourself.
Right.
You just killed this guy. This woman in front of you is kind of freaking out. She's like, you see she's wounded as well. It looks like she's at least taken some glancing fire. What would you like to do?
Ask her if she's okay. Is anybody else with her?
I made it in here. I got hit and fell back. I was with Gary from security, but he got hit, and that's where I got this. And she holds up the weapon. I don't know. I'm low on ammo though.
Can I search the guy?
Yeah, you can.
See if he has any ammo that helps with her weapon.
He doesn't have any weapon ammo that helps with her weapon, but he does have both his pulse rifle with 1 reload and a P103A pistol, which is the UPP equivalent of the service, the M304. So it does
I'll give her that
2
one.
bonus and 1 damage. So
I'll give her
Yes.
that one, and I'll take the laser one. Here.
yeah, the pulse assault
Take it.
rifle. Yeah. Oh, thank you. This will help. What do we do? What? He
Oh,
pushes your head back up. What? What?
you got
What?
any tape?
What? Do we have tape? Like some duct tape?
Yes.
Like,
Please jerry rig it for right now, so I don't be flopping around or having to walk backwards.
what? What do we do? Where are we gonna go? There's so many of them. They just overran us.
Me and my comrades are trying to get to the drop pod. You could come with us if you could keep up.
Comrades, yeah. Who? Those other guys that you went to jail with?
Yes.
How did you get out of? Never mind. I don't need to know. Where are they?
They're actually up. What block were we at, Jim? I'm sorry.
You're right here.
Oh no, where
The
were
security was here.
What was that rendezvous point? That's what I'm asking.
You know that Max was heading for the shuttle, and
shuttle,
Jimmy,
yeah.
you had no idea where his rendezvous point was.
Yeah, where was the shuttle at? That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, Jimmy probably is thinking like, wait a second, wasn't Xander with him? Where'd he go? Oh, I'm gonna have to tell them to try to hold their fire with him. I don't need 2 people dying today on me.
Yeah, the shuttle is up by the spaceport.
Okay, Tada, I'm going to spaceport right now. My group is rendezvousing there.
How are we gonna get there?
I show her the crudely drawn map match through.
There's a lot of them over there. I've seen them swarming over the C block. Are you sure we can make it that way?
If Max could do it, a kid, we could do it.
Oh, all right. Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna take
All
out
right.
my pistol, and I'm gonna do an observation, see if I see anything.
Are you going to use your pistol, or are you going to use your newfound rifle?
The newfound rifle, the pulse one.
I just imagine your head flopping around and you just running around shooting.
Yeah,
Just
no,
your
I'm
head
gonna walk
flopping
backwards
in random directions.
I'm gonna
You
walk
start
backwards
walking.
slowly.
you're an android. You could just walk backwards where your head is
Exactly.
looking and then fire over the top of your head.
Exactly.
Yeah, just constantly backpedal. You're always facing that direction anyway.
You know,
Exactly.
I only just remembered that I had a flash grenade on me. I could have
Oh
put it
god!
away.
Oh right, I
I gave
it to Xander, and then Xander gave it to you. Yeah.
That's true.
I could have survived.
Maybe that's what happened. The gun hit the grenade and he just exploded.
Yeah, Terminator 2, right?
Yeah. So, which way would you like to go, Xander? There's access up here to the upper level, but you did see this trooper on that upper level to the C block. Are you
How
just
about
going to
down
try
the lower
to?
level? Is there
You're gonna
low,
just
low
try to
level?
go. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're on the lowest level. So,
Yeah, we'll go the other way then.
all right. So just move your guy how you want to move, and let me know how you'd like to move. Are you moving stealthily? Are you moving?
Yeah, stealthily.
Yeah. Give me a mobility check. Yeah, you can move right there. So let's see. Get rid of all that stress that these guys had. Observation. Observation. One of them got one success. So, and the first guy is this guy up here. The second guy is this guy right here. And let's see if your colonist is stealthy whatsoever. Does not look like she's incredibly stealthy. Oh, she's
Yay.
just as stealthy as you. So you guys move past this area right here and go to make this turn right here. And as you round the corner to right here, you round this corner right as this guy is, maybe he's turning in your direction, or maybe he heard the gunfire, the additional gunfire, or heard some sound as you're talking to her, and he turns and sees you. And what the hell? Stop! Stop where you are! Put that gun down!
Help! Help! I lost my head! Help! Try to distract him.
Yeah, you can roll a manipulation check.
Sure.
Just to see if you're. What I'll say is, if you succeed, then you can get a reroll on your initiative, just because he's just flummoxed.
Sure.
Yes.
Do I get a
didn't expect
modifier?
to-
Because... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Because you're what? Say that again.
Because I technically did lose my head.
I'm just gonna say that's what's. Yeah, I'll give you a +1.
Okay.
Of everything he expected to see when they attacked this colony, a headless robot with an assault rifle is not one of them.
It's technically not decapitated yet, but it's like looking at him.
Headless-ish. Half-headed.
Yes. Ah, no headed now.
So in that case, roll initiative.
Okay.
I rolled. Yeah, I got a 6. You got a 10, and your colonist got an 8. So this guy is just like, you see his eyes go wide, and he is going to use his action to he is going to move into this hallway here, and he is going to he's going to go into he's moving into this section, and he's going to shut the door.
That's fine.
As best as he can. And you can hear him, he's not being quiet about it, but you can hear him yelling into his comm unit. I got 2 more of them out here. Headless android. There's an android. I need help. And what are you going to do? I'm going to let you go before the colonist. Trade initiatives.
All right. Can I do another manipulation or no?
To what extent?
I mean, like,
what's your intent?
If you come out, Android's gonna eat you. I try to scare him.
Yeah, you could try that.
Sure, would that be another manipulation?
There's no bonus to this one, though.
That's fine. Damn.
He's
We're running.
not scared, but you are half headless and carrying the weapons from one of his fallen comrades. So,
Yep. All right, while I'm walking or running away, everyone to call me going backwards.
all right, which way would you like to go?
Keep going towards the spaceship.
All right, so you start dashing over here. You guys get to about here, and this guy is going to, he's firing at you as you're running away. I'm going to say you guys are at long range, and so that'll give him a -2 as you're running away. He's just going to fire. Even he fires at you. Odd he fires at the woman.
Melon, though. Careful, it's firing, firing. I can see what he's doing technically, so I'm just gonna let him know.
As you're running forward, you're just looking backwards. He's firing. So he's not firing full auto because he's just trying to. He's not panicked. He's just firing some like parting shots at you as you're running away, and he's shooting at her. So here's a ranged attack with a -2.
Oh, thank goodness!
And so he fires, blah 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 blah, and there's bullets, kicking up around your feet as you're running. You guys get over here, and you run into this. Everything that's going on here. You get to about here, and the sound of gunfire makes these guys turn. Conrad is currently using a mop to try to put together Max again, and Jimmy, you're trying to talk to Luca here, and you hear this gunfire, and you see Casey and Xander running up and these guys turn. Stop where you are! Stop! Xander, Casey, stop!
Yeah.
He's gonna see that I don't have a head right now because it's behind me. Like,
Xander's head is like flopping around awkwardly.
I'll hear Xander. I'll turn around and start waving from a far distance, like, Xander, over here. Just come over. It's fine. Just put your weapon down.
Okay, I put my weapon down and
then I'll start like peering a little close, like, wait, what the hell happened to your head?
I
lost
it.
Xander, are you okay?
I'm gonna start waving around like, oh my god, what happened? No.
Yeah, I'm like just gonna start rushing over and just like, oh my god, are you okay? Are you about to tie your neck? It's stabbed. Oh my gosh.
So
you need to lie down. You need to stabilize. You don't know what's gonna happen.
That's okay. He ran ahead of us.
He's and Jimmy can't even get out the words. You can see like tears welling in his eyes. Just lay down, Xander. Just lay down. We need to get this neck stabilized. We can't lose you too.
I'm gonna hold his arms, Jimmy. Everything's gonna be okay. We can't die.
You gotta submit for medical aid, Xander. You can't go on like this.
Like I said, I'm gonna kindly put my arms on his arms moving to the side and see what happened to Jimmy. I tell again, we can't die. And I'm gonna go over to where the bucket boy is.
Yeah, you just start walking towards the bucket. Jimmy, meanwhile, is like desperately trying to like understand the situation, and he's like trying to very like politely and friendly like lift your head back up into position. It's like, we just hold it here. Nothing should happen until the medics get to you.
Yeah, hold it like an IV pack or something.
Yeah.
So that's all happening, and everyone's kind of acting in confusion, looking at Xander, who's this? And I guess Luca's like, well, here's the rest of you. We've got you all together. I'm not approaching you together. Sorry, Max. This is awkward to say, but the commander's coming down. I guess this is your opportunity, Jimmy. Looks like your son here killed one of his guys. You might be in for a tough.
Jimmy
tough
will put
talk.
his hand in his face in his hand like once again and just sigh and go, I'll do it anyway. Doing it live.
You've put yourself in a tricky situation here. I know we've been friends before, but I wish you the best of luck.
Can I go to the person that's
Thanks,
talking
Luca.
right now?
That's really the best I can hope for right now. And Xander, you just, oh my god, just do something about your neck. Oh, I can't look at it much longer. Just
put my neck over to Luca.
Yeah.
Okay, hey Luca.
All right.
I guess I know Luca, right, DM?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Hey Luca, since you're friends with us, why don't we say Melon over here, the one that killed the person? Give us a better chance. So that we all make it out of here alive.
Xander, stop trying to throw people under the bus.
Shh.
What? We're making it out alive. You're the ones who should be worried. We're friends, and that's why I'm giving you this chance. I had orders just to shoot you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but you know, our friend over here is a very, very good pilot. Hey,
I'm
come
still
on, you
gonna
gotta
put
get
my
in.
hand on Luca's shoulder and say, just like, thank you. I appreciate everything that you've done.
So this is where we're going to pause for
Yeah,
today.
this is the moment.
Yeah,
This is the moment.
exactly.
And now we have to talk about
Experience
points.
Yay!
So the first thing is showing up. So it looks like, unlucky Max. So since Theta's not here, he didn't show up for the session. So just
wandered off.
just wandered off. He just gave up in the middle of the session. So everyone's going to get experience there.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone risk or sacrifice something to save your personal agenda?
I lost my head. Almost.
And remind me what your personal agenda is again.
Just get in and get done.
Yeah, you certainly have not dallied in any regard, and I'll say, yeah, that's an XP. Cody,
Right,
for risking your life, you didn't really risk your life for Max, I'm going to say. But that's just because Max separated himself from you, so you didn't really have the opportunity to risk yourself.
What I was doing, I was trying to go the other way to try to get him a creative diversion, but then I had my own diversion. So
yeah,
they kind of got
I'll
promoted.
divert your diversion, so then we can divert them to the diversion.
Exactly.
Griffin.
My entire play was about trying to save everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have put them in a position. So, I mean, you risked yourself, you gave yourself up, but I say that is a risky situation to try to help everyone, which includes your buddy. Now for rivals, unfortunately, Conrad wasn't here, so
Theta's back.
Theta. Oh, there you are.
Let's ask him about buddies. Hey,
so
buddies.
Yeah, so
I did nothing for buddies
here
or
when
rivals, obviously.
Yeah, since
Get
since
your
you weren't
experience for
here
being
when
here.
we asked if everyone was here for participating, then unfortunately no experience for that.
Here's my thing: is I'm actually sitting on 13 experience unused.
You might want to just pump it into skills real quick, honestly.
Well, yeah. I mean, I did use a lot of ranged combat.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Kill bot activated.
Did I earn at least 2 experience this session?
Yeah. Well, you get 1 for participating. No one had to make panic rolls because the 2 androids were the one in combat, and they don't make panics.
I did stress out, but I didn't panic. So
exactly.
Did
you overcome a dangerous event using violent or non-violent means?
Can you define overcome? Since I don't technically die unless nobody is competent enough to put me back together again.
I got us out of the cells and I negotiated my way to freedom. I'm perfectly safe.
I lost my head.
I will say everyone got an experience because you have made it through Max in some shape or form. It's just not the typical expectation of survival.
Right, all I need is somebody competent enough to put me back together. That's all.
I got you, Max.
Competent.
There was no money earned. Did you make a significant discovery or revelation?
We did in fact have have Luca reveal to us that the UPP arrived because of our actions.
Yeah, I'll say that'll give you all an experience.
Yeah.
And I'll tie in the extraordinary action into the surviving your combat there, Max.
Mm-hmm.
because that was certainly an extraordinary sequence of actions of sneaking across the broadside of all these guards and then getting in a gunfight with 2 heavily armed troopers, and that guy had 1 more hit point left.
Arguably also accomplishes my personal agenda. I know, I'm telling you, man. As close as I get to being awesome. Cool, put the battle armor on. Cool, got the military weapon. I am now unstoppable.
Just bad life
A
choices.
god!
Well, I mean, literally,
Yeah.
'cause the next step would have been get on the shuttle, fly away.
Mhm.
All right, now I'm like this forever. The only way I can stop now is if I make a stupid move.
Yeah, if you had that guy was the only other guy out here, and you would have had the shuttle, getting away with the enemy dropship there, and other facts, might have been difficult, but you are a good pilot, so
Yeah, literally the only
I don't
way, since I have beneath notice, and I am a android, the only way I could have been stopped was a rolling a double six.
double sixes. Yeah, if you had rolled, I mean, the next worst thing though would be if you had rolled a 2 or a 1, you would have been immobile, which would have sucked because then you would have had to crawl everywhere.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still I would have been doing something.
You would
Yeah,
have been-
really anything else would have if you had rolled a 3 or a 4, you would have been that would have been ideal, because if you had 1 arm destroyed, then you could have still shot your pistol, and if you had your the head thing going on, then I mean it just would have meant you basically be limited to 1 action.
Yeah, but
turn.
any of that stuff I could repair myself. I can't repair
Yep.
myself back from oblivion.
Unfortunately, so.
So yeah,
All
is
right,
there a limit to how much
so-
experience you can spend on skills at one go?
I am looking at that now,
Question.
and nope, you just have to have either used the skill or succeeded.
Cool. I'm
Nice.
pumping 3 points into
Oh.
ranged combat.
Oh, so just using is qualifying. I thought last time we clarified it was actually
Yeah.
succeeding.
Succeeded, we did, yeah.
Let me double check.
And that's how we ran the last time, at least.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
I
sorry.
succeeded
Use
at
the
ranged combat
skill
multiple
and
times.
use the skill and succeeded. Use the
There
you go.
skill and succeeded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a choice between heavy machinery and command, I think. You know what? I'm the captain. I'm still trying to be in charge. I'll take a. Wait, no, I did manipulation. I need 1 point in that now. That's right.
Yeah,
I'm going to take that because I could use that in the future.
I would say you can use command in a lot of these situations. You just have to be more
Assertive,
with
yeah.
your commanding and assertive, as opposed to conniving and trying to work people over like that.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll go ahead and upgrade command then. Jimmy's not great at manipulation. He won't remain any good at manipulation. He's going to try taking more charge now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Sounds
this time
perfect.
he found his courage.
I now have 12 dice to roll when I shoot a gun. Not
Nice.
even counting
Nice.
their bonuses or aiming. If I still had my assault rifle, I would be now rolling 16 dice.
Yeah, you're 3 dice ahead of me while using my pistol, which has 2 bonus.
That's another thing that I'm curious about, if we're doing it wrong or
I
if
think-
it's scaling different.
My what I'm seeing here, I'm thinking, is that we're lasting too long. That we're in a campaign scenario, right? But at the same time, we're not dropping like flies. We're giving too much opportunity to live.
It could also be like we could be over rewarding for experience. Maybe the average is like 2 to 3 a
It says
session.
you can get 1 experience per thing, and we're accomplishing everything.
Yeah.
So it's not our fault. The game is rigged.
Yeah.
It seems more like
You're
we're
too
just having
damn
really good
good.
sessions and focusing on like the things we actually want to do.
Well, the problem is also that apparently the game expects you to get into a fight and then not be able to escape it. So
We're just that good.
Yeah.
Probably.
Which
Yeah, that's something we should probably like continue to read up on like in the coming week, just to see like, wait a second.
yeah, we'll yeah. That sounds good to me. I'll definitely do more reading, and I'll see you guys all next week. You guys got another game in a few minutes, right?
Yep.
Yep, yep.
Paradise,
All right. Well, good luck.
Catch y'all later.